Good morning, everybody. It is a bright and sunny Sunday morning. Yes, it is Sunday. You know what that means? Umamusume Cinderella Gray. Cinderella Gray is back, everybody. We are kicking it off with we're kicking off again, episode 6-5. It's sad to see it's sad to see the show go. I really do. It's sad. Literally, we're episode 6. We're 4 episodes away to the finale. Yes, it's a 10 episode, and we're in episode 6. It's sad to see this show go. It's very, very sad. I hope we get another season of Umamusume Cinderella Gray. Now, we took a long, luscious break. It's been a long break. We've been waiting for another episode to come, and damn it, we're excited to watch it. And it's funny. I find it funny because next year is the 10-year anniversary of Umamusume. I could be wrong, but it's like a 10-year anniversary. And not only that, next year is the year of the horse. Think about it. Next year is the year of the horse. And it's crazy because I was born in 1990, and that's the year of the horse. So it's like chemistry. There's some chemistry going on. This is why I fuck around with Umamusume. This is why I love Umamusume. Like, come on. It's kind of like, you ever felt destiny? You ever felt fate going on in your life? And it's like there's some kind of fate as to why I love this show. Because it's like, again, I was born in 1990. That's the year of the horse. Next year is the year of the horse. Side games, let me tell you something. Next year is the year of the horse. Give us something. Give us some awards in honor of Umamusume being this year of the horse. Give us like for every birthday, give us carrots. Like if it's special week's birthday, give us this carrots or some horse statues, something like that. The potential star potentials, yeah. Give us some star potentials or something to represent the year of the horse, or do a Umamusume survey, a side games Umamusume survey, where you could just like rate who's your favorite Uma and your why, and if you get that, you get that. Like for example, my favorite Uma is Rice Shower. I love Rice Shower. I got Vampire Rice Shower. I got other Rice Showers here. The Nendroid Rice Shower. Give us something to, and then you get like Rice Shower potential stars. Give us something to love about it so that we could represent the year of the horse. But I rest my case. Now, a couple weeks ago, I covered this episode, and damn it, this was one hell of an episode with Obey My Master being the top-notch Uma in this race, the underdog of the group. Everyone was picking Tony Bianca and everybody else. But last couple weeks ago, we had a race that was so epic. We had Tommy Cross going White Lightning. We had Obey My Master going Wild Joker and her backstory. And then we had Michelle, my baby. Oh my God, Michelle, my baby. I'm smashing her. I don't give a fuck what people say. And out of the 5, Michelle, my baby's first. The way her turf against Oguri Cab, and even though Oguri Cab passed Michelle, my baby, Oguri Cab has been kind of like on a downward spiral. She kind of been downward spiral. Think about it. She lost to Tommy Cross not once, but twice. She lost twice in her career against Tommy Cross, and that's her rival. That is her rival. Like, you can't make this stuff up. But again, after that of the Japan Cup, we're now going to the final circuit. The final circuit that defines who is the best, the Army of Kenan. So without further ado, let's get right to with Umamusume Cinderella Gray, episode 6, part 2, episode 6. 6! Okay. Now, after that race, everyone calmed down a bit, Everyone is calm and cool and collected, except Oguri Cap. Oguri Cap is second to like memes because Anya has the best memes in anime. Let's call it like it is. If we're going by anime characters who could pull off the best memes, it's Anya from Spy X Family. Oguri Cap is kind of second for me because I feel like every moment of Oguri Cap, she put that pouty face. Like ever since Japan Cup, she's been down. She's like, I'm sorry. That reminds me when Tommy Cross had that little pouty face. Not to mention the race with Obey My Master with that little pudgy face. So when Oguri Cap race, she's like, she's been in space so much. She's been in, ever since that race, she's been in that little mean face where she's like, it's She lost so much so that she hit the ball in her head. And then she forgetting about the food. She walking through doors, all that stuff. I'm like, this girl is something else. She has lost it. She lost it. Now, again, you can't make this up with Oguri Cap. You really can't. But I don't blame her for losing because I don't blame her because again, going back to the race she had with Obey My Master and Tommy Across the first time, she hasn't unlocked the zone. That's what's holding her back. She gotta find her freaking zone. That's why she lost to Tommy Across twice. Because again, Obey My Master got the Wild Joker. Tommy Across got White Lightning. What about Oguri Cap? What does Oguri Cap has? Like, what's her move? What's her ability? We don't have that. She doesn't have that. She hasn't unlocked that yet. That's what's holding her back. Now, Bell Light. Bell Light is winning Best Supporting Character of the Year. Let me say this again. And I don't think people get what I'm saying. But my best friend loves this show. I got him into this show because he was watching other sports anime. I told him to watch Umamusume. He loves it. I got him to watch Cinderella Grey, and he loves Bell Light. In fact, he loves Bell Light so much that my friend would love to smash her. But I don't see her as a smash character. I see her as a pass character. but I digress from my point. Anyway, Bell Light is Best Supporting Character of the Year. She has to win this. Throughout this episode, we have seen Bell Light doing so much for Oguri Cap throughout the recent episodes. Studying and researching everything to make Oguri Cap the best Uma. And in this episode, we have seen her. She is putting so much work, laying out the whole ground plan, laying out and studying every Uma as possible to see how good she could make Oguri Cap good. And we seen her doing it and doing it. She putting a lot of work on this one, and I can't hate her for 1 second. Yeah, I'll pass her. I won't smash her, but I'll pass her. But she's the best supporting team member you gotta have on your team. It's hard to say, like, when you have I hope the JP version comes out with her as a supporting character card because she's that good. She is that good of a supporting character. Sorry, no question. So let's all give our flowers to Bell Light, one of the best supporting characters this year. And I really, really hope that Bell Light win Best Supporting Character of the Year, because I don't think nobody in the roster this year is taking Best Supporting Character. Bell Light, mad respect. So the next race is the Army of Kenan. The race that everybody has trouble beating in their mobile app game. I mean, that's easy for me now because now that Guts has been utilized and wit. You gotta have Guts now in the mobile app game in the EN. I mean, I have the JP version, but still, in the EN, they're making Guts more efficient now. So if you guys playing in Unity Cup, trust me when I say this, you're gonna need support, especially Harahara, God rest her soul. But you're gonna need that support card or the support link for Rico. Now, the next cup is the Army of Kenan. The one race that you get to the Army and then the URA finales. Okay. This is where the heat comes in. This is where we get more heat. As we all know, this is one of the toughest race courses of all time. You have the people that are participating is Tommy Cross and Daicha, the one with the hoodie. We're going to see more of her soon. I haven't really got in touch with her yet. That's that. And then you got Super Creek. You got the Beast, the Tamer, and the Monster. You got the top three. The top three they're targeting is Tommy Cross, Oguri Cap, and Super Creek. Since the next course is going to be a long course in the next cup in the EN, I'm going to use Super Creek. But Oguri Cap is still in that phase of total defeat, total annihilation, to a point where she said, I don't think I'm going to win this race. And part of me was like, what? But I understand what she's going through. Because Oguri Cap lost it. Like, ever since she lost again in the biggest G1 league, she can't win. To her, she's like, I can't do this. You can put me in other race courses, but I can't do these courses. I can't. So I don't blame her. Now, we got a little promo now. We got a little thing going on with Super Creek saying my trainer's the best, and the trainer's all blushing and shy. You know, that's a Cinderella vibe going on. But you know, Super Creek like her trainer. We got to see a little bit of a Super Creek going on. But this episode was more about confidence, getting built up, and we got to see Trainer Joe, like Trainer Kita back, and it was great for Oguri Cab to reunite with the trainer, like once with her old trainer once again. It just brings back old memories, especially that scene where it's like seen around and you see that giant ass plushie of Simbali Rudolph, and Oguri Cab just want to face off of it. Now, let me tell you something. That's a giant ass plushie. I mean, you could get that in the mobile game. You do that claw machine, but I can see that being as a huge ass merchandise right there on Amazon JP or anything Uma product. Can you imagine in your room with that giant ass Simbali Rudolph plushie? I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna think about it right now and say, you know what? I want to buy that plushie. I want that plushie. You know, I can't lie to you. I actually do want that in my room. If it's a giant plush, if it's a giant ass rice shower plushie, oh, I'm buying it. Oh, I'm buying it. I know people saying you're not gonna buy it. Oh, I'm buying it. Because it's rice shower. I love rice shower. I would love to have a plushie of a rice shower that big of a Simbali Rudolph plushie. But moving on. But anyway, it's nice. Not only is nice to see the trainer back in, but it's also nice to see Marge, Meanie, Rudy, Dodo. I said Dodo. Why am I said that? Meanie, Rudy, Ace, Norn, Ace, and March. And the moment where March Oguri hugged March, the first thing I posted was shipping. You know, I understand March and Oguri have a friendly rivalry, but I don't see them as rivals like that. Like, when I think about rivals in Umamusume, I'm thinking Special Week in Sanzuka, Kita-san Black, and Diamond. I'm also thinking McQueen and Tokateo. But when I think about Cinderella Gray, I'm thinking about the rivalry of Oguri Cap and Tamayo Cross, which I'm gonna get the cross later. But Oguri and March are like friends, not rivals, but friends who help each other. And when she hugged March, I'm like, shipping. That's a ship. Oh, that's a ship. And you can see she's jealous. You can see she already got a harem because Nora H is she's jealous too. But this was a way for Oguri to get her confidence back. This was a way to get her confidence back up. I mean, I do like the old man saying this ain't anime or manga, which is peak. That's a peak line right there. But again, I'll leave it to the old man to help Oguri get her confidence up, get things build up for the next race. This was like one of those. Look, we didn't get a race. I understand that every episode we're supposed to get a race. We all that, but this was like one of those episodes where just like you want to sit down and mingle and chill, just a relaxing time, just to chill and mingle with your fellow friends and your fellow coaches. Just to get yourself better. That's what this episode was. Now for Kita, yeah, he failed to become a national coach, but he ain't giving up. You can see where this goes, because it's like, since Oguri lost again the second time against Cross, she felt like she given up. But leave it to Kita leave it to her coach to say, yeah, I failed the exam, but I'm not giving up. I will once again take the exam, because again, these exams that he's taking is very tough. It's like 3% of the nation don't get accepted, but he ain't giving up. And just like Oguri, like hearing him, he ain't giving up. But it's nice to see Oguri running again with passion, with drive to win, racing with March and Nornage. You know, it's nice. But Tamio Cross. In the beginning, we got to see Tamio Cross enter in the trainer's room. He's talking to her trainer, and we all know where this goes. We all know where this is going. We all know it's time. it's time. Tomio Cross is retiring. Like, you don't have to, like, what's the word I'm trying to say? You don't have to, like, be shocked about it, but you know the writing's on the wall. Think about it. She circled it on Christmas, December 25th. And Tomio Cross mood when she entered the room, you know her time is up. You know she ain't gonna race no more. And that's why that little scene, that's why the scene at the end where she literally, the way her trainer comes in and want to speak to somebody, Rudolph, you know it's time. This is Tomio's Cross last race. Tomio Cross last race is at the Army of Kenan. This is now gonna be the biggest race ever. And guys, I'm gonna leave this on a happy note. Umamusume is nominated for Best Mobile Game. To every Uma fan out in the world, and for those of you who are watching my video, like this post if you agree. Umamusume Pretty Derby is winning Best Mobile Game, and like this post if you agree that even though My Hero Academia has a 9.9 in the last week's episode, rest assure you, Umamusume Cinderella Grey is Animated Year candidate, and it should win. Like this post if you agree. But overall though, this episode was really good. It was really good. Like, I understand, I know what y'all thinking. Oh, we didn't get any raise. I get it. We may not get a race, but we did get a moment of Oguri Cap getting her sparks back, her redemption, her potential level, maybe at level 5 right now after this. But this is something. This is something to, like, rejoice, refuel, rebuild, get her confidence back up. We've seen a lot of Umamusume episodes where some Umas may lose, but they get their confidence back up, like Shanazuka, Special Week, Cutest on Black, Jungle Pocket, you know, those characters that they focus on just to get themselves rebuild and all that. But I do admire that. And like I said, this is one of those episodes you got to sit down and watch and enjoy it. You got to. So I look forward for next week's episode of it. Now, granted, next week is Black Friday weekend. I got to work on Black Friday weekend. So you're probably not going to get this episode till, like, not Sunday morning like I normally do, but you're probably going to get it, like, maybe, I don't know, like next Sunday night. Probably Monday. But like I said, I promise you guys, I will cover Umamusume the first thing on the Sunday. Trust me when I say this. And all the show going to come up about Umamusume. So thank you for watching my review of the show. And next year is the year of the horse. Let's give us some Uma products, and let's side game give us something to honor the year of the horse. Thank you for watching.